Hello friend, welcome back. In our previous video here we successfully complete our view page for the student group. We successfully complete our insert option. That means from here you can add that student group and also you can edit it, right? So now we have to complete our update portion and the delete portion. So that is our edit page. Into the edit page they have also one of the form. If you go to that edit page, here you can see there is also one of the form route we have to update, and that method will be as a post method, and also there is a CSRF token. So now I want to do and to update it, that was the update student, not that year, it will be as a group. Okay, group, and then edit data. So because of all from here I pass that as edit data. So that is our edit data, and I take that things with this variable, and that is our ID, right? Perfect. Now we have to create this route. Now go to our web route, and that will be just like same. I copy it for the update, and here I paste it. So that will be as a student group update with the ID is update student group. Perfect. Because of all here I name it as a update student group, right? So that is update student group. Now in our student group controller I have to create one of the method as a student group update. Student group update, this method we have to create in our student group controller. So it will be just like our update position for the student year. I copy it, and also they have some of the validation. I copy it. Now go to our student group controller, and here I paste it. Okay, so now I want to customize it. So our method will be as a update student, that means update group. So I name it as a student group update request, and the request the ID, our model right now for the group as a student group I have created. Find that a specific row ID data, and our name field will be required. It should be unique. It should be unique in our I have already updated. That is our student group, right? That means student group table. That is actually our table, right? It should be updated on here. If you now click as a browse, you can see I have already inserted some of the data. So that is our name. So, and also it will be show that validation which I have already checked it, everything is working. So now there is a saved data. Notification will be student group updated. Okay, student group updated successful. It will be returned redirect to our view page as a student group view page. Our route will be as a this one, a student group view with the notification. Perfect. Now click as a save all. Now go there, click as a refresh. So now I want to do and to update it. So that I updated that art, click as a update. Yeah, you can see there is a student group updated successfully. That means right now our student group is successfully updated. So now I want to do to complete our this delete. So the delete will be just like that same. If you go to our view, into the view area I have created one of the button, and there is also one of the ID for the suite alert, right? So now I want to do and to name it as a student group delete with the group ID. We have to create this route. Now go to our web route. I copy it. Then here I paste it. So that will be as a student group delete ID, student group delete, right? So that is our student group delete with the ID. So that is our route name, that is our route URL with the ID. Now in our student group controller, I want to create one of the method as a student group. Okay, student group delete. Perfect. Now I have to create this one. Now go to our web route, and then that means our student year controller. I copy it for the delete method, and in our student group controller here I paste it. And now I have to update our this method. So that will be as a student group delete with the ID, and our model will be as a student group model. Find this ID, delete this ID, message as a student group deleted successfully. Type will be as info type. It will be returned redirect to our same page, student group view page. So that will be as a student group view page with the notification. Perfect. Okay, now click as a save all, and now I want to edit this first. Okay, here art will be needed. I just make it as art, and now click as update. So now it's updated. That means the student group updated successful. And now I want to delete to another one, but I want to insert some of the demo data. And so this type of the data inserted. So here it's inserted successfully, and now I want to click as a delete. Click as a yes to delete. Now it should be deleted. You can see that the student group deleted successfully, and also it's not totally gone from here. So friend, here we also successfully complete our student group's code application, and our next work will be the just like same as a student shift. Student shift is also be needed for our this software project. So friend, our next video will be the last easy process. Okay, so after that we'll go more deep and we'll handle a lot of the critical tasks. So if you are literally become bored for creating these code applications, don't worry. So a lot of the critical task is waiting for us. Okay, so don't worry. So step by step everything will cover, and now our student group code application is complete, and in our next video we'll create another code application for the student shift. Okay, so how can do that work? In our next video I will show you that things with a live example. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.